right, so I really don't have a proper intro yet, so we're just gonna start. Zenless Zone Zero is an action RPG developed by MiHoYo, the creators of Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact Third. It thrusts players into a futuristic urban environment teeming with supernatural threats, blending sci-fi and fantasy elements into a richly detailed world. Despite its promising premise, Zenless Zone Zero struggles to distinguish itself in a crowded genre, crowded mostly by other MiHoYo titles at this point, offering an experience that, while competent, falls short of greatness. Zenless Zone Zero takes place in New Eridu, a sprawling metropolis plagued by mysterious disasters called Hollows. These Hollows spawn monstrous creatures, the ethereal, that threaten the city's stability. Players assume the role of a proxy, a skilled individual tasked with leading a group of heroes to explore these dangerous zones and combat the ethereal. While the narrative is engaging and features deep lore, it often feels overly complex and difficult to follow. The settings, though visually stunning, can come across as derivative, lacking the unique charm that could set it apart from other sci-fi and fantasy games. The character designs in Zenless Zone Zero is exceptional, showcasing MiHoYo's signature anime-inspired aesthetic. However, while each character is uniquely crafted with distinct personalities, backstories, and abilities, their development feels shallow and formulaic. The diverse cast includes warriors, mages, and support characters, each bringing something unique to their team dynamics, but their interactions often lack depth, making it hard for players to form genuine connections with them. The personal quests and storylines, though present, fail to fully explore the characters' backgrounds and motives. Zenless Zone Zero excels in its combat system, offering a blend of real-time action and strategic elements. The combat is fast-paced, fluid, and highly responsive, but it can become repetitive over time. Each character has a unique set of skills and weapons, allowing for varied playstyles and tactical combinations. But the elemental system, where different elements and can interact in combat, feels underutilized and gimmicky. Exploration is another key aspect, with players navigating through the Hollow and the city of New Eridu. While the environments are richly detailed, they can feel linear and restrictive, with puzzle solving elements and environmental challenges that, though initially engaging, quickly lose their novelty. Visually, Zenless Zone Zero is a treat, boasting high quality graphics that bring its futuristic world to life. The character models are beautifully rendered, with fluid animations that enhance the dynamic combat sequences. The environments are equally impressive, featuring a mix of neon lit cityscapes, dilapidated ruins, and otherworldly realms. However, the game's performance can be inconsistent, with occasional frame rate drops and graphical glitches. The sound design complements the visual experience with a captivating soundtrack that ranges from intense battle themes to ambient tracks that enhance the atmosphere. The voice acting, available in multiple languages, is well executed, but sometimes feels disconnected from the character's actions and emotions. Zenless Zone Zero follows a free to play model with in game purchases. Unfortunately, the monetization system is heavily reliant on character gacha mechanics and cosmetic items, which can feel predatory and exploitative. The game often pressures players into spending their real money to obtain desirable characters and items, creating a frustrating and imbalanced experience for those unwilling or unable to invest financially. While MiHoYo has a track record for balancing free and paid content, Zenless Zone Zero leans too heavily on its monetization strategies, detracting from the overall enjoyment. In conclusion, Zenless Zone Zero is a competent action RPG that combines an engaging story, memorable characters, and thrilling gameplay. However, it struggles with repetitive mechanics, shallow character development, and aggressive monetization practices. While MiHoYo has once again demonstrated their ability to create a visually stunning world, the game ultimately falls short of its potential. Zenless Zone Zero earns a 7 out of 10, making it a mediocre title that, despite its strengths, fails to leave a lasting impression. All right, and insert outro here.